what the Chief of Staff and Head of Public Service has spoken to is that we have called the rank and file of the National Government Administration officers. As you all know, they are the face of government at every administrative unit or at every level of our governance structure, but also they are the face of the government with wananchi. And given that the President has pronounced himself on the issues to do with corruption and how to address and deal with it, it was important that we call the entire structure for a conversation that is still going on, but the highlights have already been spoken to, so that we not only give services to wananchi, but wananchi get to appreciate that the taxes that they pay for government programs are properly utilized. The whole point is that when you look at the entire national government administration architecture, first of all, the primary role is to coordinate government programs. So in all these engagements, we are having a multi-agency approach to it. So it's not that it's the Ministry of Interior doing what they are doing alone. We are doing it in collaboration with all the other relevant agencies, whether it's the Ministry of Lands, whether it's the Ministry of Education. Now, there would always be challenges in every engagement, just like you've rightly put with the issue of banditry. Now, the issue of Northeastern or Coast Lamu, there are issues to do with terrorism, which we are constantly addressing. Now, in the process of doing that, we would have some successes, and in certain instances, we have a slowdown. And it's a mixture or a cocktail of several issues. So the assurance we are giving Kenyans and the public is that we will continue to engage. We are not relenting, because the safety and security of Kenyans is our responsibility. Maybe the only thing is that there is not a lot of talk about it, but we have our village elders, we have engagements with all the communities. And that is why, as I mentioned, that the National Government Administration represents government at every stage. So those engagements are actually happening, whether it's Nyumba Kumi, through the village elders, whether it's with the assistant chiefs, and there is a network or there's a process through which all this communication and these engagements is cascaded from the lowest level, the Nyumba Kumi, to the top level.